Hello everybody, my name's Trevor, and today we're going to discuss something a little different today. Something that's dear to my heart, a game, and not just any game, tf2. Hold on a second. Yeah, tf2, it's been a long-going game made by Valve, who first had it introduced to Redbox in, I believe it was 2011, I'm not sure. But it was a long-going game. They made countless updates, including making it free to play on their their website Steam, which go check it out. It's really good. And people have been complaining about lag bots, hackers, stream snipers. Hell, even people who want to try the game can't because a lot of other people just kick them for no apparent reason, for just being a beginner at the game. Now I'm going to discuss about these people in might be a either 5 or 3 or 5 part series, because there's a lot of things to go over. And me and my brother Necromancer, if you haven't check him out, he's my brother. He's been in multiple videos of mine, like shenanigans, the Halo shenanigans, hashtag NickSnap, which again hashtag NickSnap on Halo. Many like just videos. Me and my brother, we love TF2. We love playing the game. I even got back my Steam account just to play the damn game. But sadly I couldn't because my computer is a Chromebook and I can't play on Chromebooks. But no, seriously, Google, please allow people to use Chromebooks for video games. It's not funny. But yeah, Steam is in a bit of a crisis. Valve literally is about to give up on TF2. TF2 has been a ongoing game. It's been going, like, even before Overwatch was a thing. And I don't really like Overwatch, to be honest. It's just me, and the amount of sadness I have for TF2 and its community, I'm very disappointed. Me and my brother are among the few people who still play TF2 and not go to GTA straight away. We actually loved the game. We actually enjoyed it and doing things in it. Just the amount of excitement we had when we first heard about it. We were thinking, oh, this is going to be a good first-person shooter. And you know what? We were right. We were so right. And I'm doing this at like 2 a.m. in the fucking morning, saying these words. Now, I'm not saying you should just shit all over the people who don't enjoy the game. I'm telling you to just try to get Valve to not give up on the people. They should make a platform where people should know that there's just hackers and stream snipers and a lot of other like bad people out there. Now, many of you guys might think, well, haven't they already done that? And yes and no. They've done it with CSGO, where if there's a hacker on the server automatically bans them and levels out the team. But with TF2, all they did was give, like, you know those Christmas cosmetics where you can get a bell and you can send presents to people? Well, they actually did that where if there's a hacker, just snowflakes come off of them. And there's rain constantly. And honestly, it's the most annoyingest thing ever. And I'm going to talk to you about a few people who've experienced, a few popular people who have experienced this. These lag bots, stream snipers, script kiddies, even just people who are just know the game and know it inside and out. I'm gonna name a couple of YouTubers: Soundsmith, Lazy Purple, Ace the Ocarina Maker, and the Inverted Shadow. These people, even though the Inverted Shadow doesn't use his channel for making content that much, he still plays on his Twitch channel, which is the Inverted Shadow. Go check out, he's really good. He plays tf2, and the only server he is playing on right now are MVM servers. He doesn't go on casual or anything. He just lost all hope in that. Honestly, I think the reason why casual is becoming bad is because most competitive players say, "Oh, go to competitive if you want to play really good, noob." That's just not cool. Honestly, I think many people should get a second chance, but involving hackers and stuff, no, they don't get second chances. Those assholes don't get second chances. Those perpetrators don't get second chances. And the amount of joy any amount of joy they might get from actually like trying out and hacking, and it just starts growing and growing and growing. Nobody really wants hackers to be on a server that involves people just having their games crashed, having their life being thrown away from them. I don't even play tf2 anymore, and I've seen all these famous YouTubers and Twitch streamers play it, and it's just upsetting, to be honest. I'm really upset right now that things like this can happen to a game that was so small at first, and as it grew, it became more popular and popular. Honestly, this video might not get that many views for me just talking while just rolling around Minecraft. I didn't even script any of this. This is just me talking from the bottom of my heart. And honestly, I'm a little sad about it, dude. First and foremost, I'm sorry to Rick May, who tragically died. The character that he played was Soldier, and that I was actually a soldier man before my computer was broken. Before my computer broke, completely just shit on itself. Me and my brother used the same computer because we both loved TF2, and I couldn't get the money to buy 2 computers, and my mom couldn't do it. And honestly, I really do appreciate what he did, how he was Soldier, and I'm actually kind of sad that he's gone. I wish I could animate how sad I was in a video, but I can't. I'm not that talented to make these animations, and stuff. And to be honest, for me, it's really just hard for me to comprehend what these games are going through, what people are going through. Now, this is totally off subject of TF2, but yesterday, which if this video comes out, would have been a Wednesday, this video going on Friday. Wednesday, I encountered no hackers on GTA 5. Now, you might think, maybe that's because you're not using the computer. No. I've seen people play on GTA 5, and there was no hackers anywhere. There were no script kiddies. There were like 3 or 2 script kiddies. I've watched this guy named Expert Thief. He has experienced script kiddies, hackers in GTA 5 before. And things have been calming down when he just starts playing, when he started playing GTA 5 again. And yeah, it's just very upsetting that these hackers have moved on from a really famous Rockstar game to a really not that famous but also famous Valve game. Valve, you gotta up your game, dude. It's just really sad how people are not comprehending what they're doing. What they're doing to people who've been longtime fans of the game. Like myself and my brother. And how they just use scripts and hacking tools to their advantage to make the game shitty. Now, this may be my last and only conversation about this just constant battle between script kiddies, hackers, stream snipers, and lag bots. This might be my last conversation about all these in this series. The series of weird events of hackers going to servers and just completely mauling them to where nothing happens, nobody plays it, and just goes to MVM. Which honestly, I get that it does give you some cool weapons and stuff, but you don't get that same experience of interacting with other players. Silly servers may be good for just being silly, being calm, but there's also this whole thing with these competitive players who should be on competitive mode but don't because people think they're shit. Now, I'm talking about the squeakers, the competitive morons, what I like to call them, and the I'm gonna tell my mom on you players. Even the I'm gonna call the cops on you and get you arrested for not being nice to me players. Now, there's this guy on YouTube. I don't know what his nationality is, but I don't know, but his name is Slenderman. His name is Slendy. And he actually exploits hackers, and well, he doesn't exploit them, he actually makes fun of them for being so independent of their hacking tools, along with these squeakers and stuff. Now, I'm not saying you should go shit on him for doing that. I say go support him on that, because he's doing such a great deal of just being good at what he's doing. He's exploiting why these hackers are doing this. Even Lazy Purple made a video on what the hackers go through and what they think about hacking. And many hackers say that it's just fun and games. Fun and games. What is that supposed to mean? I mean, yeah, it gives you like the experience of having a next thing, a crisis of being a good player, but it also makes people not want to play the game anymore, not want to enjoy the game anymore. I don't really know why people like to do that. It's honestly just upsetting, and it's honestly just unforgivable. Now, after this video goes up, I want you guys to go to Lazy Purple's channel. Ask him to make a video about how we can stop this problem. How we can make this game better again. How we can just make the hackers, the stream snipers stop. It's really not that cool. Go to any tf2 YouTubers. Say, we want this to stop. We want this to end. Say that over chat. Go to Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, anything like that. Tell them stream sniping is bad. Hacking is bad. Lag bots are mean. And maybe if we get enough YouTubers, streamers, and Mixer users to say that, maybe we'll get the chance to get Valve's attention. Get the CEO of Valve to notice us and help us with this constant problem, with this constant array of hackers and stuff. Now, I have to go to bed, but please leave a like on this video. Comment down below what you guys want me to discuss again, and subscribe to this channel, because this might be the end of my channel. If you guys want to watch some automotive content, go to my second channel, Speed Demons Garage. I'll have it in my channel list if you want to go see it. But again, please just help me get these stream snipers and hackers to stop. I don't want to come back to tf2 and get a headshot by a sniper who has a script on. Now, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully it will be the last time I've ever seen this whole ordeal again. It's really good to talk about your feelings and how you feel about this whole ordeal, and having this global pandemic like just work. Oh wow, it's raining now. Having this global pandemic work out like it's doing right now, it's really doing a gnarly it's doing a gnarly giving people less hope in what they should be. Yet last night, like a couple weeks ago, I was sleeping and all of a sudden I hear jets just flying over my house. And I come to find out that the jets belong to, I forgot what the names are. But, I think they were like F1, like, I don't know what they were called. I think they were like fighter jets, but I think they belong to, I forgot what they're called. Thunderbirds. They were the Thunderbirds jets. And I was just sleeping and I wanted to sleep, but they just kept me from sleeping because of this global pandemic. Restaurants are closing. You can't even go into McDonald's without... Just can't go into McDonald's. Oh, you have to go to the drive-thru. And what if people want to take a crap? They can't because there's also the problem with toilet paper. This pandemic has gotten people so scared that people bought all the toilet paper. Not one piece left. Now, of course, things have been calming down with that issues, but there's still the issue of there not being any tissue paper and wipes, yeah, there's been no bleach so we can bleach our clothes. And I'm saying is my family, my mom, my brother, me. My brother, he wears all white all the time. Sometimes he wears black clothes. Me, I just wear red and black like my character right here. Obviously, the reason why I do wear these colors and why have you seen me, why my logo at one point was that said Trucker and Diablo and had that colors, is because at one point I was gonna name my channel Diablo Trucker, which means demon trucker or devil trucker. But I changed it. I didn't want to call myself that. So I found a logo that best suited me. And I have that logo on my second channel also, which is the Skull and Wrenches. Now, I might, and I'm gonna say this, might work on a 1987 GMC Jimmy, aka a Chevy Blazer, K5 Blazer. And that's a big might. Because right now I don't have the money. Right now I don't have the money to do it. God. I'm talking about this just making me emotional. Now, again, I might do that. I'm not sure. But regarding the tf2 thing, please go help these YouTubers fight against this whole ordeal, this really big problem. And maybe I might come back to making YouTube videos. Because right now I have to focus on schoolwork and stuff. I've been making these videos a lot and things have not turned out. I'm not getting paid to do this at all. I'm still a teenager. I'm 17 years old. And I'm not making money from this. The only money I have to my name is $3.06. That's gonna fuck on me. It's $3.06 and wait, $3.68. That's all the money I have. And them shutting down schools, all despite of fear and just straight up drama. Like, in my house, I can't even be in the same room with my brother. Like, we fight a lot, and this whole ordeal just sucks. This global pandemic sucks. And the government is not supporting the World Health Organization to make a cure. YouTubers and Twitch streamers are doing donations for the World Health Organization. Now, try to find a streamer that's doing these donations for them, like Fizzy or aka Furtrap, who is a VR chat streamer, along with their friends. Go to the Inverted Shadow, who also supports the World Health Organization. Whether YouTuber's a furry, whether they're a dude that doesn't use the real voice, that doesn't matter right now. You shouldn't be conflicted to judge these people after what's going on right now. And me and my family had plans. We were going to go to Alaska to go sightseeing. And yes, I know Alaska isn't the greatest place to go on a vacation during summer, but I'm weird, okay? We were going to go to Disneyland to go see the Star Wars exhibit. And we don't like Disneyland. all my family loves is Star Wars. And I'm a big Star Wars fan. My brother is a big Star Wars fan. My dad's a big Star Wars fan. My mom's a big Star Wars fan. They've been around since Star Wars even started. And that's a long time. I gave him to blowing up. But things like this just happen. It's only natural that a disease, a pandemic will happen. It's only natural. It really is. Things like this happen a lot, and we don't realize this. We don't realize. First, it was the Black Plague, which attracted with rats and animals. Then it was, I can't remember what the other one was called, but this virus, it isn't the first time this virus came into life again. It first started, I believe, in the 80s. And it's just really sad that after, I don't know how many years it's been gone, it finally started back up. I lost a relative to this virus. We all lost relatives to this virus. And I understand. I understand why this happens. And I understand why people choose to panic and buy out everything, despite not knowing how long this pandemic will, how long a disease like this will last. The longest lasting disease to conjure the earth is the flu. And we have vaccines for that. This virus, we don't have vaccines for this virus. Okay, I'm turning off the rain because that's annoying now. Like I said, we don't have a where is it? Game mode. We don't have we really don't have a we don't have vaccines for this. We really don't have vaccines for this virus. That's why people need your help to support the World Health Organization, to help the CDC. Because government's not going to support them anymore. Not right now, at least. And I know this might be a conspiracy against them, but I'm really not conspiring against the government. I'm just concerned. I'm just a concerned citizen for what is going on. For what the president is doing. My concern may not matter to most government officials, but we do. We have a voice. We have a freedom to speak. We have the freedom to think for ourselves. And for all those people who think that government officials should let support the disease and control people, the people who are working on a vaccine, I get why they're not supporting them anymore. I get it. It's to save the money of this state of the world, to save the money from going away just collapsing, from the economy collapsing on itself. It's really just, I support them, and I support what they're doing. But sadly, things happen. Things will get better. We will fight this out. And we will, I repeat, we will make things right for all of us, for our state, for our country, for the world. This pandemic may have started in China this year, but it will end with us defeating it. It will end with us evolving to better ourselves, to ready ourselves for the apocalypse. If there even is going to be an apocalypse, we're ready. We have weapons. You may not even know it, but you're ready. All these games that, like Left 4 Dead, World War Z, Resident Evil, games like those, they're actually preparing you. The movies are actually preparing you for what may be helping us actually fight off what we're doing. The most important thing to realize is not to be afraid. Because if we're afraid, then we won't survive. We won't evolve. And we won't learn from our mistakes that we have. We won't learn from what we've done. I am Trucker267, signing off.